Well, here we are, a little sliding in down the side here. We're both sitting down looking at our computer here and our desks working
No,
on little projects.
I'm
Marna's
building my little baby playpen thing for my little silicone baby. I opened, was it this week or last week? The week before, last week or the week before. Little Zuru baby, working on that. Mine didn't get a diaper. There's no diaper in here. But this piece is really soft. I mean, it's like soft and waterproof case piece.
So hello everybody. Oh Lordy B. So we hope everybody's having a great Thursday. We are glad to be here. Kind of had a busy day. Had to put in a battery in our little car and in the parking lot of Walmart. That's always fun. But hey, we knew we had to do it. We had jumped it to get away from here and drove to there. And anyway, so Marna is obviously playing with her little silicone doll.
Trying to get this little thing together.
Trying to finally build it. She's, and thanks, Deb, for the reminder, everybody. Please leave a like. And hello again. My brain's not engaged yet today. Well, working overtime.
Yep.
That's about it. I just somehow today got away from me. How about you?
I was right there with you. Of course I did.
We were catching 50-pound fish with a 5-pound test line.
Oh, man.
I guess. Anyway, so we have a little fun for us here. I don't know if you saw, the other day I had a troll on the rotating stand, and I just had him rotating. And today I've got a 17-inch Barbie looking left and right, having a little fun here. I can't help it. The heat affects my brain, and I get a little crazy, I think. So, does anybody have anything fun they're doing this weekend? We are probably we might go to the local little small animal auction and fun time.
I like to go.
Yeah.
You know what? One of the reasons sometimes we'll tell them about the auction first.
It's just a nice little local people bring in. We used to go to swap meets in Wisconsin, where basically they'd have a parking lot for the morning, and on Saturday morning at daybreak, people would pull into the parking lot, planned and approved, pull into the parking lot with whatever extra animals they had. If they had baby chicks or an old hen or puppies, whatever it was, calves. We've seen zebras and, well, not zebras, but African animals. I forget what they had. That was the exotic game animal. Anyway, we've seen all kinds of things. People just show up and basically swap, trade, sell, buy, and have a good time. And they're telling me no sound. No, did anybody else lose sound? Yeah, the audio thing is dancing. So, okay, most everybody can hear. That's good to know.
Still working on this little baby.
Marna's still making her little baby here. Anyway, it's kind of like that.
It's like a pet store, only it's pet people and farm people that get together that love animals, and
yeah,
it's a great place to find animals. At ours last month, they had monkeys.
Yeah.
Monkeys. The month before they had, what are those things called? Starts with a W?
Wallabies.
Wallabies. They have all kinds of stuff. And then it's an auction. I mean, whoever bids the highest gets the prize.
Yep.
And it's actually very cool. Anyway, it's this coming Saturday. Okay, look. He has his bottle now. Wait a minute. No, she has her bottle. There you go. How cute. I didn't get a diaper. Oops, I hit the mute button. That's okay.
Yeah.
We think you're cute.
Our lips are moving. I guess we're talking.
Anyway, I like to go because it's fun to see the animals.
And you get fried mushrooms usually.
Well, yeah, that too. But I like talking to the people in the audience. You know, we just sit and talk about our animals at home and what we do with our animals and what are they looking for that
And
day.
meet like-minded people. So.
Yeah, it's just fun. And Darren goes, they have a great big plate of, they're so hot, even I can't. I like my food and my bath water hot. I sat in the bathtub 45 minutes yesterday.
Yep.
Before Darren got in with me, and it was hot on his ankles when he did. And I'm like, do you want to add more hot water? He's like, no, I like it hot.
Boiling the lobsters here.
But anyway, the mushrooms are so hot, even I can't eat them straight away. And it's a great big place, and I love fried mushrooms. And if they don't have that, he gets French fries so that I have something.
Yeah.
It's just a fun day.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, so no, I don't know if they have you're talking about capybaras?
They have had them, yes.
Yeah,
they have
the
had
South American rodents, the extra large South American rodents.
They have had them. And they've had emus.
Yeah.
That was a fun day. They have in the auction house, they do cattle in the same place on a different day. They have horses once every 3 or 4 months, right? They have cattle every Tuesday. We're in farm area, and there's a lot of cattle farmers. And they have small animals, and that's where they have kind of different ones. But for the cattle and the pigs, they have a lot of pigs, and they bring some out at the small animal, but that's more a cattle day, isn't it? The pigs.
No, I don't think they sell cattle or sell swine.
I've never seen pigs so huge as these. I mean,
these sometimes they're enormous.
Darren is 6 foot tall, and I swear to you, they're longer than he is. Unbelievable. But yeah, they have a lot of fun things. What was I going to say? I was saying something. I can't remember. But yeah, they've had all kinds of stuff. The emus. That's what I was going to say. So when they do the cattle, especially like with bull and the bigger boar pigs, they're dangerous animals. I mean, even for people who handle them, they're dangerous animals. So of course they have their paddles. If you don't know what a paddle is, it's a plastic paddle. I always put my hands the wrong way. It's about, 8 to 12 inches long. It's probably 8 inches wide, 12 inches long on the end of a probably 5 foot stick, like a broomstick. And what that is it doesn't really hurt the animal. It's hollow plastic. So if they have to pop an animal, it's the sound that scares the animal. They're not hurting them, but they're moving them away from them. But they also have these metal hideys, I guess, like you have the wall around, it's all fenced in and everything, but there's a wall around it where the auctioneers are up on the stage, but the guys in the ring, there's always people in the ring. But when they brought in those emus, I'm telling you the truth, they got behind the little hidey things that they get behind for the bulls. So if they get charged, they hit that metal, and it's solid metal. Yeah. But they got behind that for the emus. They are, I bet Rebecca will tell you, those emus, you do not mess with those things. They'll kill you. I'm not going to lie, they kill you.
I want to ride an ostrich.
Quick. Yeah, I know.
They did it in the Swiss Family Robinson.
I think you have to be jockey size.
Oh.
You're not.
No.
You're not. You're a
other side of the spectrum.
Bronco cowboy.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah.
We knew too many bronc riders in South Dakota. Some actually quite famous bronc riders, like multi-year top bronco riders in the nation. $1
million winners.
Yeah, big.
And they got
big
a
names.
silver, actual silver plated
belt buckle.
Well, that too. Well, but the Mark's gun, the 6-shooter, the revolver. What caliber was that? Do you know?
I don't remember.
I'm thinking it was a 44.
Could have been.
He had it framed on the wall. It was really cool. Okay, so my baby's got her little bassinet with the netting. Really cool. It's on wheels. But I didn't get a diaper. How did I not get a diaper? So I guess I'll wrap it in a blanket without. I don't think it's very fair. I think I should go down there and tell them they should give me another one. And then, I don't know if you can see these. They're so tiny. Has a tiny itty bitty bottle and a tiny, tiny itty bitty rattle. How cute is that? Oh, so cute. So there it is. And then I brought out, you know what? Can you turn this on?
Yep. It's getting ready to do that.
They can see that better.
And I didn't hear about anybody's fun plans this weekend, so I'm guessing there's no doll shows coming up.
Oh, I started talking, I'm sure.
And
I have other...
you could probably take a piece of fleece and make a little diaper for it, though.
Well, I can, but it's not fair that I didn't get it. I mean, it's kind of... I made these diapers.
Right, the manufacturer.
Let's see. Did I make this one? I better put this one on. It's a little boy, and he's anatomically correct. Lord knows that at YouTube, they seem to be immature because they think that dolls without clothes is a problem. Okay, he's got a diaper on so we can show him. And she's going to have a diaper on. You turn it on.
It
is on. Okay.
You asked me to turn it on, I did.
Okay. So I have other...
Clean in the hot tub, Missy. Well, there you go. At least it'll be clean when you get done.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to show you the sizes. Okay, this is the Zuru baby. This is one that came from AliExpress. He's got a little bit. Oh, I can't cover it. There we go. Okay, there we go. He's from AliExpress. I think he was 4 inches.
Yeah, it looks about 4 inches.
About 4 inches, yeah. Then there was this one that was smaller that came with it. And it's a little bit smaller. And I think I got the 2 of these for a deal, like $4 or something like that. And then I have this little girl. You can't see her very well if I got her all covered up. Where's her diaper? Here, let me see if I can put a diaper on her. This just irritates me. Grow up, people. Okay, here she is. This is one I had bought these are all silicone. She's getting kind of sticky. I need to powder her. These were really, really inexpensive when I bought them. They're like $8. These are the 8-inch size. And then he is 2. He looks a little older. She's supposed to be more of a newborn-ish. And then one more. Oh, she doesn't have a diaper on either. And I'd say this one is, where's that little 4-inch? Probably 5-inch. Yeah, aren't they cute though? Those are my silicone dolls. I just wanted to show those because I think they're cute. The little bitty babies. Uh-oh, I spilled everything. I'm going to put this one. Oh, where'd the baby go? Oh, here it is. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to put all these in together. Let me move her away from that. So how many do I have here? Don't count. Never count your dolls. Let's make sure I get everything in there. I do not. I made this little Afghan. I really like it. I did let me put my fingernail next to it. The stitches are smaller than it looks on the camera. I really like that baby pastel colors, variegated. It's really a pretty color, but it's showing weird in the camera. So I just wanted to show those. Let me put this in here too. But I do need to powder that one little girl, or that one little doll. It's getting sticky. Let's go ahead and put this in there too.
I'm a little sticky too from
Well, yeah, the weather. From the weather. All right. So, there we go. I have not bought any more of those, but show you what I did get this week. We went to Hobby Lobby. If you remember, they had 30% off fabric by the yard. Look what I found. Holly at Holly's Dolly Hobby had sent me some of this. It's like fake suede on one side and fake fur on the other. And I want to make Dusty or Gray Sky a jacket out of this, like
Coat.
Yeah, like a Western coat.
I can't think of what they're called.
I can't think of it either. It's not a duster.
No.
But they had 30% off fabric, so I also got this. I have some plans for it. And this was $5.99. I love this fabric, especially at Christmas. This was $5.99 and 30% off. What does that make, Darren? You weren't ready for me to ask questions.
No, I wasn't ready for you to ask questions. What was the question?
$5.99, 30% off.
Well, $6 and 30% off is going to be another what? Another $1.80 off that. So $4.20.
There you go. So I got a yard. I don't have plans for it, but you know, finding fabric anymore. And speaking of that, I had bought a while back this fabric at Walmart, and long before I had Smart Dolls, and I pulled it out and made stain stopper. Well, I went back and I did find it. This is the one that stretches. This is a very thin, I don't know if it'll show you how thin it is. Thin, but thick enough. Feels like t-shirt, but has a lot more stretch to it.
It's somewhere between t-shirt and gauze.
Not gauze, no.
Well, it kind of looks like it.
No.
Nope.
But anyway, this will make great like stockings for the Smart Dolls. 2 yards, $4. And then there's this other fabric that I absolutely love. I hope I can, you know what, I'll just open it. 2 for $4 also. Let me get the scissors. This is very thin fabric, but it, well, shoot, I can't, there we go. This wrist is just, I'm so tired of it. It's very thin, however, it has a very, oh, this is different than the other, but still good. See how you can see through it? And yet, that has a very tight weave to it. Tight enough that I would use this for stain stopper and not worry about it. So I was thrilled to find these. I mean, thrilled to find these. And if you need any school or office supplies, now's the time. I buy these folders with the brads and pockets for patterns that I copy off the internet. And I just copied a bunch from Missy's Imaging. A lot of 1/3 doll patterns. And what I want to do is a collab for 1/3. You can turn that on. Oh, no, wait, one more thing. 1/3 boy doll. I got this at Walmart today for it. 1/3 boy doll gingerbread men. There's a pattern on missyimaging.com for that. And I bought this rickrack or zigzag rickrack for, it's supposed to look like the icing on the outfit, like it would be a house. So if you're interested in joining in, love to have you. We don't have a date yet. And that's what I have for the week.
So Joni had a doll show in Huntsville, Alabama this weekend, but she's not going to make it. And Deb mentioned that Sunday is, I think she said National Thrift Store Day, and that all the thrift stores around her, at least, are having sales on Sunday. So check in your neck of the woods.
We are so far away from thrift stores.
Yeah, it's a day's adventure if we go to a thrift store.
We're 40 miles. Well, there's one in town, but
yeah, that's not much. It's really not a thrift store. It's like they get overstock
well,
items.
it is thrift stuff too.
It is.
But they got a bunch of like new stuff in.
Yeah, overstock. You know, like crushed stuff and
ruined it.
Yeah. How you crown number one? Because you have commented the most. Why the YouTube thinks that's important to track the. I mean, we appreciate comments from all of you.
Oh, yeah.
You all are princesses and queens, however you want to say.
Everybody gets a ribbon.
Everybody gets a ribbon in our game here today, but I don't know why it's important. Why they came up with that? But I guess they, the developers have to justify their weekly paycheck by coming up with new features and breaking old ones so they can fix them again, and that kind of stuff. Busy work.
You know what I always say?
What?
Job security.
Job security. There you go.
Come up with all these. I hate updates. Most of them break stuff and they're non-useful and they're more nosy. And job security, I need to update. Hate them. Hate them, hate them, hate them.
Yeah.
YouTube does have weird importances. Yes, they do.
Yeah, their priorities should be focusing on keeping their metrics correct and, not letting people lose their subscription who didn't actually unsubscribe. And, we could go on and on, but we're not going to because Marna has no room in this studio for her soapboxes. She'll be standing on them, and all you'll see is the tips of her toes.
Yep.
Yeah, Big Amaya is. Marna saw somebody was in a blonde wig the other day. Who was that? And you're like,
who's Big Amaya? I said I need another one.
Gonna need another one. She's gonna have to do one in a blonde wig this time.
Yep.
So expect to see that soon, I suppose.
Pull her forward.
Look at Barbie has
show the eyes on that.
17-inch Barbie has twisted herself so she's almost facing backwards now. She's rotated one way better than the other, and
see the cat eyes in that? It's got a black cat on a black. I really like that fabric. Lift her up so they can see the stockings in the back. I made the stockings, they are fishnets. They have the sexy seam up the back. And then Darren printed her shoe soles, and I used orange ribbon to match.
We're getting ready for Halloween. It's just
no, we're ready for Wednesday.
Couple of holidays away.
Watching her. Yep.
Yeah, we did start watching Wednesday, but haven't got very far, and we won't spoil it for those of you who haven't had a chance to watch any of it.
How many? We've only seen a couple. Are y'all watching Wednesday on Netflix? The series Wednesday Addams. Are you all watching it? I knew you were, Dory.
Thanks, Irene, and
thank you. We're watching it. Like I said, we're not getting very far. We usually watch reruns of Wagon Train.
Right, Wagon Train.
What we're watching, right? We started in 1957, and I think we're in 1960, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. So, old black and whites.
Yeah.
And no closed captioning.
Yeah, that's a problem. I have trouble hearing the TV now. I'm one of those old ladies that have to turn real loud. I look at Darren. What did he say? What did he say? I love Wagon Train. Wagon Train is such a simple yet complicated and historical program. And a lot of the ideas and programming comes from actual letters and diaries, journals that were kept.
It's kind of a docudrama.
Docudrama. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. And they always have a moral to the story. And what I like is they praise God. They pray a lot. It's just old-time TV that I miss. I really miss. And they don't, you know, when things happen and one family's judging another, they always try to straighten that out so nobody's judging one another. It's just good show.
Yeah.
Good show.
Judge people by the content of their heart, not the.
Yeah.
You know.
Are you doing an EIEIO?
Yeah. Would you like me to go do that while you're?
Sure.
Okay.
That would be good.
Okay. Marna's already told me what to get, so off I go.
Anybody get a new doll this week? Is Cynthia here at Ambrosia's Dollhouse? Oh, I bet she's not here. She's a busy girl. She's like us. Cynthia, if you don't know it, from Ambrosia's Dollhouse, works full time. She has a farm that she runs, and she's very active in the doll world. And so she is a very busy girl. But if you haven't seen her channel, she got a long-awaited doll, and it's very exciting. And her video is real cute because, you know, the emotions that she's showing. Excuse me for stuttering. It was a long day, and we had to run to Walmart, and I'm tired. I miss the old shows. I'll tell you, Gina.
Okay, so a little backstory first.
Can they hear you?
Yeah, they should be able to hear me. So we have people drop off animals in our area. They used to, evidently, the fairgrounds is just down the street from us. And we're all rural, but there's a town.
We're a good ways from town.
But people come to
we're on
to us and drop off stray animals. And we get a lot of cats, occasional dogs.
Not too often.
Not too often on dogs.
Thank God. I don't need more dogs. I don't need more cats.
But the cats. Well, anyway, somebody had a litter of kittens this spring, in the pouring, freezing cold rain. Don't know. We still don't know who the mama is. We can kind of guess. But anyway, I went outside
Look at her.
one day, and a litter of newborn kittens.
3 little kittens
were on our back porch in the rain, soaking wet, froze to death. Marna thought for sure they were dead.
I thought they were dead. I was mad about it.
I scooped them up and dried them off, and I carried them around in my shirt all morning till they warmed up, and then we got them a dry box and set them up a nest. And we've got a couple of wild mamas. Well, not wild, but
pretty wild.
That take in anybody. They're kind of like the rescue mama, and they will nurse anybody if they can. And the short tail is frostbite.
Yeah.
All 3 of the kittens in that litter, and they're all still here, have different length tails. Just depends on how bad the frostbite was.
She needs to be up higher. They can't see
her.
her.
You can't see her very good, but she's a sweet thing. And anytime I stop in the backyard, she will trot on up. She helps me in the garden. She helps me in with the birds. She'll meet me out in the back pasture, whatever. She just kind of wanders around. I had to go find her just now because she wasn't on the back porch. She was just, but I just started talking and she come walking up. So
Deb, I don't know. I think word got out. Oh, I'm sorry, Kitty. After we moved here, that I feed them. We about went broke on flea medication and cat food last year. We had bad fleas. Ugh. And I was constantly, Darren, we need to, and some of them were real wild. Oh, God.
Say bye to your adoring public.
So anyway, that's one of our little kitties, and I only name a few because I get too attached. I feed them. I take care of them. I love them. It just makes me angry that people do that to animals. It just really, but so I guess I have a rescue here. I don't know. Like I said, well, I could buy a smart doll a month for what the cats cost.
Yeah, pretty much so.
Oh.
We for a while, you couldn't get cat food at our local Walmart.
Oh.
Every time we go, they were out. We always keep a lot of animal food and people food on stock. We always have been that way. When, if you all remember Y2K and all the panic buying, and and they were telling people on the news, make sure that you have at least 3 days of food on shelves. I'm like, who doesn't have at least 3? I mean, we may not love the food we have to eat, but we could eat for months with the food we have on hand. I mean,
if I ate half of or the amount I should.
But anyway, the local store didn't have cat food for a long time, and our own stock was running down because we couldn't get any more. So I ordered on Walmart. And why? I ordered on Walmart.com, same price as the local, but they delivered it to my door.
What is that, like a 40-pound bag?
Yeah, it's a 40-pound bag. And I got 3 bags. I thought, if they're going to let me order it and they're going to deliver it for free, I'm getting 3 bags. Each of them came in their own box, and they were nice boxes.
Nice boxes.
And they had to be to hold up 40 pounds. And the guy he's like, can I just leave them here? You know, we just wanted to push them off the back of the thing and not carry them. I'm like, sure, I'll go put them where they need to be. But
I actually use those boxes
yeah.
in what we call the depot, which is, it's an older shed building, but it's wood with metal on the outside of it. But I used it to cover some places, and it also adds insulation, and it is warmer in there in the winter and cooler in the summer.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing goes to waste. Very few things go to waste around here.
I agree. Everybody should have at least some food on hand to last a little while. We always make fun of people when the winter storms come through Missouri, you know, grocery stores, yeah, pretty much anywhere, but grocery stores basically will open a milk and bread line for people because they all rush to get off, you know, milk and bread and whatever else. So, which I guess those are expendables, and it's hard to keep a large quantity of those. But anyway,
I'm crazy like that, Missy.
she's crazy in a lot of ways. So
I am.
Makes
I think we are going to build an igloo with those smart doll boxes.
We've talked about it when we finally decide to move
we
them.
could build it, and then my size Barbies could be standing around it in winter coats.
Your smart dolls could be in it.
Oh, they're too small.
They could still be in it.
They could be in it, yeah.
Actually, you probably don't have enough to make. Well, you have to remember an entrance to an igloo is that you can't stand. Human's not supposed to be able to stand in it, sure. So the smart doll could still stand in it.
Sure. So. We were like that in northern Wisconsin and northwest South Dakota too, Rebecca. And even there, when they heard about a snowstorm, it's like, really, you live here and you don't?
Snow's on the ground's frozen all winter long, and still snowstorms bother you. But I guess.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Do you have a Dolly parade tonight?
I do have a Dolly parade. Would you like me to fire that up?
Sure.
Okay. Well, gonna go ahead. Today's theme was, what was it? Too hot to handle. And as we said last week, lots of ways to interpret that. And we saw, I got a little bit of every way in, which I really liked. You know, it was fun to see people. And well, let's just play it. And I switched up the music. I'm getting tired of getting yanked around by the last music people. So
yeah, we're getting.
I'm putting in the copyright notices that they now want, and they still are complaining about it. And then fix it. It's their problem, but it's aggravating me.
I'm loving these photos. This is the first time I'm seeing it.
Yeah, and like I said, they've got the too hot and a redhead, well dressed. I mean, that is hot to handle in several different directions.
Those redheaded looks Barbies are among my top favorite ones of all those. I love those. So good.
Yeah,
now that is
glamour. That's the word. I couldn't think of the word I was.
Always make it.
Yeah.
It's fun to see people's interpretation.
Of course, it's hot outside. And these guys, and all those dolls are fiery, literally fiery.
wow. Oh, I love her little face. His name's Flame, I'm pretty sure. Joni, is that Flame? I think, well, it could be, but I look what Joni said was. It's pretty fun, I didn't recognize.
And Jane had said this was an opportunity for her to do that vintage looking vintage. We had avocado green appliances for
I love a redhead too.
Is that like all also that's crafts, right?
Look at you, Bob. You have to be your own dog.
Yeah. You are my own dog.
Thank
One of a kind. Priceless. But nobody else would watch you.
you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are Monster High. Well, there's Nola. Are those Monster High?
Jonas said yes, Flame was his name.
See, you all think I don't pay attention to your
Jeff says he
videos.
confirms. So I don't know if you might talk about two different cultures.
Have they gone through twice? I think that this is the third time. I think so. But that's
And I didn't update this slide here just now, and I didn't want to. Anyway, so obviously today's too hot to handle. Next week is Hot Time Summer in the City, and then the 28th is going to be hotter than a pepper sprout.
We're staying with that August theme.
Yeah, August.
I don't give up summer because people go back to school.
Yeah.
It's still hot. It's still fun out there. The pools are still open.
And
Get
it's-
out and get your vitamin D.
Yep. And
Summer is not
it's
over
still
until
summer.
September 21st, and I hang on to it. I hang on to about every season. Well,
Yep.
not so much winter. I'm usually like, bye-bye.
but hotter in this, yeah, hot in the kitchen, Jane. That was cute. That the appliances. That's the word I'm looking for.
Very cute. I have trivia tonight. This will be the prize. It is a It's So Easy 18-inch doll dress pattern. I think it's, let's see, it has a skirt, a top, a jumper, and jumper, skirt, and it looks like two different shirts. And with that, of course, you can cut those sleeves off, make the dress longer. You can do all kinds of things with that pattern. So that's the prize tonight. Woo, right now it's a fan. And we do have trivia complete with a history lesson.
Do they make any Johnny Cash dolls? I bet they do.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I can guess
Ask
somebody.
Deb. She'll
Yeah,
know.
I'm
She
betting
probably has
Deb.
3 of them.
Deb might be submitting for the
Hot as a pepper sprout.
hotter than a pepper sprout.
With
She might,
June.
yeah, put in a June Carter
Yeah.
and a.
Hey, I figured
Yeah, of
out.
course, yes, she has one.
Love you, Deb. I figured out, and I'm very serious, this is my doll math, how to get a free smart doll.
Okay.
All right, there's the $80 diminuses, right? Or is it, how do you say it, diminuses?
Diminis.
Okay. So coming up August 29th, if you now buy a smart doll, you have to pay
Well, $110 to
Tariffs.
$140 in tariffs and fees via DHL or FedEx. Now,
Right.
the U.S. Postal Service $80 de minimis fee wouldn't apply because they come in through DHL or FedEx for the smart dolls. But anyway, the smart dolls are going to cost you an extra $110 to $140
well,
each.
yeah. So it's less than. See, I was working on 80. So if you today buy a smart doll, buy another one as soon as that one leaves Japan, and then buy, I guess it would only take 3 at that price. With the money you save on those tariffs,
On those 3 dolls,
you can buy one for free using that money.
using the tariff money you didn't have to give to the government.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yikes indeed.
Indeed.
If you are thinking about a smart doll, and I highly recommend them, I'm crazy about them, and right now they have about my full attention. I love them. Don't count, I have many.
I trip over the boxes. I'm afraid I've counted boxes a few times.
Well, you have to remember.
Luckily, they're not all there in that one spot, so I just said, well, that's not all of them.
Well,
No.
I have a couple that didn't come because I bought them on eBay too. But seriously, all kidding aside, if you are thinking or have been, excuse me, about buying a smart doll, now is the time. If your bills are paid and you can swing it, save yourself the money, because I don't see it coming down. Anything can happen.
How often does the government
yen,
start charging you more and then reduce it later? Hardly ever happens.
And the yen has already gone up a lot since I started buying smart dolls.
Right. In the last year and a half, it's come up some. Yeah.
So if you can, it's a good time. Let's see what I have here. I have a few notes I wanted to mention. I want to mention something, and I probably shouldn't. It's not my business. I just hate to see division in the doll community. And I saw a channel post that another channel had hurt her feelings because she had mentioned something or done something in a series that she found offensive. You know what? There's not a demon under every rock. If your feelings got hurt, check it, because she probably it never crossed her mind. It wasn't the intention. It's not offensive to anybody else. Yes, other people's feelings matter, but some people try not to be offended. Try to remember that video was probably not made for just you, so you shouldn't get your feelings hurt, if you understand what I'm saying. And I really
benefit of the doubt that there's no evil intentions.
Yeah, there's not a demon under every rock. There's just not.
Hi, Christine.
And some people are just looking for an apology, and I tire of that. I really do tire of that. So my point is, what I say every week, look for what you have in common, not where you disagree. And just because you disagree with something said on a video, overlook it. Just move on from that and enjoy the rest of the video, or just stop watching that person. Okay, trivia.
Kick the soapbox out?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It just upsets me when people try to cause friction and division in such a nice place. We all, we go to our doll channels and watch that because we try to get away from the news. We try to get away from all that's going on that shouldn't be. And yes, give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. Let me get my official score sheet.
All right.
And score taker device.
Oh, they're going to love number 1. I heard this on Cash Cab. What 1960s president would turn off lights in the White House of rooms that were not in use? What 1960s president would turn off the lights in the White House in rooms that were not in use? This one really surprised me because I'll tell you who I thought it was in a minute, and it wasn't.
Yeah. We both said not a chance it could be him, and it was.
Very
so,
surprised.
Yeah.
Very surprised.
From-
Nope, not Kennedy.
From what we've always heard about the
Tracy, you are absolutely right. Johnson. And you want to know something else about him? Let me whisper. Should I not?
I don't think if you're going
Okay.
to the
All
going
right.
to Johnson's Johnson, I think you should probably move on.
All right. He always wanted to show it off. Number 2. The doll, I looked up this doll because Missy last week was talking about it. Frozen Charlotte. And it's a cute doll. Frozen Charlotte dolls were made between 1850 and 1920. And they were named after a real person. Who? Who was the doll named after?
Or what's the story?
Or what, yeah, what's the story behind the Frozen Charlotte doll? Missy, when you get this, take your little bar and move it forward. I think you're a little bit behind. Charlotte who? What's the story?
Yeah.
Frozen Charlotte dolls from 1850 to 1920 were named for what person? A poem. There was a poem made up after, and I'm just going to tell you what this is. Make sure nobody said it. A young girl was going to a New Year's Eve ball in New York City and froze on the way there, and her name was Charlotte. And I kind of snickered because all of us ladies are guilty of it. Oh no, I'm fine in my backless New Year's Eve dress with my little bitty cape because I look so good and my feet might be killing me, but damn, I love these heels. And tragic thing that happened, but it makes you wonder because it was a New Year's Eve ball.
Yeah.
There was also a poem.
So put your coats on if it's cold.
New Year's Eve, wear your coat. There was a poem called A Corpse Going to a Ball after. Number 3, what date is the Ragdoll Challenge on the Dolls Rescued channel? It's coming up pretty quick. What date is the Ragdoll Challenge?
And they just missed it on the scroll bar down below.
Well, that's good. What date is the Ragdoll Challenge on the Dolls Rescue channel? See, I'm having trouble with my computer over here. I hate their updates. I told them no, and they did it anyway. Just really irritates me.
Nope, Honeybee and Tracy don't have it right yet.
Let me double check. I did bring my calendar out. Yep. September 7th, Honeybee does have it right.
Oh, I thought you said it was the...
Let me look. September 7th. I wrote it wrong there.
She's trying to throw me off. Sorry.
Honeybee has
Sorry, Honeybee.
Darren used to teach an animal class. What was it? Years ago, Darren used to teach people to teach their animals something. What was it? It is the 7th. You were correct. Never too old for dolls. Darren used to teach an animal class. What was it? Do. I'll probably get
Demonetized
for that. Dog obedience. Darren taught dog obedience. I used to go to his class long before we hooked up.
Yeah.
It was a dog obedience class. Number 5, name a weekly challenge in the doll community on YouTube. Name a weekly challenge in the YouTube doll community. Weekly.
They hear you when you talk about me because they mention a lot of things I've done, but not the things you're looking for.
Nola's got it. Dolls
Yep.
Gone Goth.
Nope, Dolls Gone Goth is not a weekly.
Oh, you're right. That's monthly. Sorry.
Never Too Old for Dolls. Is that Renee?
Cheeky Monkey Monday. Yep.
Cheeky Monkey Monday.
No, Rebecca.
Rebecca. Oh, okay, the R ones.
What I like is keep them coming because people need to know about them. There's
Pinker Wednesday.
There's a tiny baby, tiny silicone baby. I think, isn't that weekly too? Does anybody know about that one and when it is? Oh, what's it called? Tiny something.
I would
'Cause
expect
I always
Tiny
think-
Tots or something.
I always think I should do it with my little silicone babies, and then it's, then I see everybody doing it and I haven't.
Dory might know something about Flashback Friday.
There you go. Okay, watch for that answer. Number 6. Here's your history lesson. Where did the phrase "sparks will fly" or "the sparks were flying" come from?
And don't be looking up Snoops or any of that kind of stuff. This is just our
They can look at
Yeah.
it. Who cares? Where did the phrase "sparks will fly" or "the sparks were flying" come from? This is actual thing. The zipper on jeans.
well, we do have the Too Hot to Handle.
Oh, I love you. I love you. That is not it. Nope, not fireworks. Sword fighting. When people used to get into arguments, it often went into a sword fight, and the sparks with their steel, and a really good steel. So when they hit each other in a sword fight, sparks actually flew. So that's where.
That's how high carbon steel is more flexible and more durable, and you want a good high carbon steel in your sword. And one way to test how hard that is, what the hardness is a spark test where they actually grind it, and the more sparks that come off, the harder, the better it is.
And how do you know that, sir?
Oh, because all of my armchair quarterbacking in watching Forged in Fire.
We love Forged in Fire. That's not where the question came from. It's just what we learned.
Just married tin cans on cars. Yep, there you go.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
That's the year after the honeymoon.
No.
The sparks will fly.
Number 7. Toner dolls, 16 inches, share the October 31st. Let me rephrase this. I said it wrong. What 4 toner dolls, 16 inches, share the same October 31st birthday? This one's going to be a little harder. What 4 toner dolls, 16-inch-ish, share the same October 31st or Halloween birthday? It wasn't who I thought.
This is going to be a good Google question, good internet question. Who can
Search the fastest.
Who's got the fastest internet search?
It's warm in here tonight.
It wasn't too bad, but it's warming up.
From the lights?
The lights aren't even on.
Do I look all right without them?
You look beautiful. Radiant glow to you. This just the right amount of sweat to give you just a nice little sheen.
Jean is a, oh my God, I can't think of the name. Odin, who is it, Dory? Jean doll. Odin, I'd have to open something. I can't think of it. Mel Odin, yes. Thank you, Dory. Told you guys, she is my go-to. What four 16-inch toner dolls share the same October 31st birthday? Elowen, Amber, Prudence, and Lizette. Why? Maybe we'll have that on the next week. Elowen, Amber, Prudence, and Lizette all have their birthdays on October 31st. Number 8, why do the Elowen line dolls have such unusual names? And this was asked of Robert Tonner, and I am giving his answer. Why do the Elowen line dolls have such unusual names?
Well, if he's like us, Marna will not reuse an animal name. Yeah. Rarely. Once we've had an animal and named it, and we have had a lot of animals through the years, when you add them all up. Yeah, so our names tend to get a little unusual because we don't want to reuse a name. So that's my theory.
Nope.
Nope, I'm wrong. Well,
anybody know?
I don't win the pattern today.
Do you have LOL doll for my daughter? I am not sure what you're asking. We had some LOL dolls in the Dolly parade earlier, but I don't have any out. He takes names from books and movies, true. Elowen's name was started as, was it Gwendolyn? But he thought that was too common. This is what he actually said. You ready? Mattel had used up all the common names. Oh, Rebecca had it. Rebecca had, that was his answer. Mattel had used up all the common names. That's hilarious, isn't it? 9, when were porcelain dolls first popular? Bye, Tracy, thank you for coming. When were porcelain dolls first popular? Honeybee's got it. The 1800s, that's correct. That's when they were first made. That was the first time they were popular. And if you notice one thing about the porcelain dolls, it's like platform shoes. Ever so often they become popular again. Okay, here's one for you. What are China dolls made using? What do they use to make China dolls? China dolls. He's reading the answer. What do they use to make China dolls? Rebecca's got it. Glazed porcelain. So they are porcelain dolls. Are porcelain, number 11, are porcelain dolls an investment item? Are porcelain dolls an investment item?
I'd say Missy's got her.
What did it say?
No.
Did she say it first?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
They're only an investment if the market swings again. If they became really popular again and you had some older ones or something, you know, of value to people, then it would be. Thank you, Deb. I was going to say that. On the 25th of each month, Deb's Doll Room has a challenge put out to the doll community on YouTube. to show your porcelain dolls. Deb, and that's any kind, correct? Any kind of porcelain doll.
I have it in my little slider bar, don't I?
Yeah, but I'm asking her, are
Yeah.
there any parameters to the, I think it's any. Yes, any, okay. Number 12. Darren will tell you where this one came in a minute. Spell rabbit without using an R. Spell rabbit without using an R. Wabbit.
We got a lot of Bugs Bunnies in the crowd.
Yeah. Not the answer. Could be though.
Yeah.
We gotta give that, but it isn't what I was looking for. Okay, Irene's got it. Bunny. Hey, Katie.
So are we giving it to
Coming to
Irene
us.
or are we giving it to?
Give it to both.
Okay. Well, Irene.
Who was first though? That said Wabbit. Rebecca.
Glam. No.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, you're right. Rebecca did.
Rebecca did.
Yep.
Number 13. Where is Babyland General Hospital and what can you buy there? Where is Babyland General Hospital and what can you buy there? Georgia, Cabbage Patch, Glam Dog Glam has it. Glam Dog.
You want the Cabbage Patch? Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Number 14. How much does a reborn doll weigh? How much does a reborn baby doll weigh? In like pounds or ounces, how much? As much as a real baby. Can. I think Missy has it. 5 pounds is average. Some people like them less. Some people like them to weigh, that 7 to 8 pounds newborn baby weight, but 5 pounds is average.
Well, there's a little bit of trivia for you.
Yep. So Missy got that one. Number 15. Name a doll or doll item that comes inside of a new, in other words, unopened blind box, wrapped so that you cannot see what it is. You do not know what you're buying. Name a doll or a doll item that comes new in a blind box. Shoes. There you go. Marina Condos. Number 16. Okay. What popular blind box baby ball used to make, what company that makes a popular blind box baby ball used to make battery powered hamsters? Oh. What company that makes the popular blind box baby ball used to make battery powered hamsters?
Rebecca's got it.
There you go. There you go. Zuru.
Oops.
I have.
Don't we have a tub in back full of those?
Oh. And I have some other items.
Webkins?
Yeah, I have a lot of Webkins. Oh, I love the dragons. I used to make and sell small animal clothes, like for mice and hamsters and guinea pigs. Rats, pet rats was my most popular item. And I also made Zuru hamster clothes and sold them on the internet way back when. Number 17. What does, oh, more history. What?
Marina, just a quick thing. The answers that come in that appear on our screen, the order they come in on our screen are the official answer order.
I forgot to say that.
Because everybody everything that you post will appear on your screen immediately and then goes out on the internet. And it's just the way it is. It's the only fair way to do it is to go by what comes up on our screen. On ours. So.
And if we need to, we can prove it.
Yeah.
Because I can swing my computer around and show. Okay, number 17, another piece of history. What does the phrase, don't lose your head, where does that come from? Don't lose your head.
French Revolution?
When somebody gets angry, you tell them, don't lose your head.
I'm thinking French Revolution. I don't know about the rest of you, but she doesn't have the answer here, so I'm just spitballing here. Missy's my dad.
And he told you that because a song, it was decapitated. Who decapitated it? No, that's Feed Your Head in Alice in Wonderland. Feed your, I can hear Gracie.
God, she's going to be singing that to me as soon as we get off the air here now.
Loud. The term "don't lose your head" was told to people who went to court or stood before, before judges or before a king in the, prior to the 1800s, I guess even in the 1800s, because if you got smart or if you kept talking when they told you to shut up, or in fact, if you disagreed, you were decapitated. Marie Antoinette, yeah, she lost hers. Anne Boleyn also. Yeah. King Henry
had 2 wives that lost their heads.
Number 18.
The old saying is divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived. That's the 6 wives.
Yep. Number 18. If I say Halloween doll, name the first boy doll that pops into your head. If I say Halloween doll, name the first boy doll that pops into your head.
Honeybees.
Honeybees got it. Chucky. Number 19. What farm animal pet was named in the TV antenna that sat on every TV, almost every TV, in the 1970s? What farm animal pet was named in the TV antenna that sat on every TV in the really 15 through 50s through 70s. Rabbit ears. There you go. Who said rabbit ears?
Missy said rabbit, but yeah. Honeybee said rabbit ears.
Yeah, and I did say what rabbit, what animal. So rabbit would get it. We're going to go with
Missy.
But the rabbit ears is correct. Oh, I have this question twice. That's okay, because I start these.
It's a week-long process.
It is a week-long process to put this together. Thursday night's a lot of work. Number 20, same question. However, we're asking for more. Name a weekly challenge in the YouTube doll community and the channel that hosts it. Name a weekly challenge in the YouTube doll community and the channel that hosts it.
Because the contrast was bad, yeah.
DIY Craft. Who hosts that? Name a weekly challenge on YouTube
And the channel that
and the
hosts it.
channel that hosts it. Flashback Fridays, Dora's Dollies.
Yep.
Deb's Doll Room. Woo! So this is the prize. You do have to be in the, I should have said this at the beginning, you do have to be in the lower 48. I can send this to you for $1.36, or that's what it was last week. But if I send it anywhere else in the world, it's going to cost me about, some places, $36. So we only send to the lower 48. And you must be a subscriber to the channel, and it's not too late before he announces the winner to hit that subscribe button below.
And go ahead and hit the like button too while you're at it.
Please hit the like button. We really appreciate it. It really helps our channel. Do we have a winner, Mr.
We
Casey?
do have a winner. Do you want me to divulge it, or should I just keep it to myself?
Please.
Rebecca.
Ah,
Never
Rebecca.
too old for dolls.
I got to write that down.
Congratulations, Rebecca. You are the August 14th winner.
I write this on here, and then I put the pattern in, so I get these in the mail. I don't mail daily.
Marna's going to have to come up with something, though, because she's eventually going to run out of all these stocked up patterns.
Well, did you guys like the getting to know you questions? I thought it was a lot of fun. And I'd like to do that like, oh, I don't know, every other week or ever so often instead of trivia. But if you'd rather have the trivia, we can do that. It's up to you. I thought it was fun to ask the questions, you know, about your dolls and different things. If you'd like to do that again, say yes in the chat now so that I know if you liked it or no.
And way to go, I saw that, oh, I can't even think of names now.
What's the channel name?
I can't think of that either now.
So you saw somebody said.
Somebody got their the #1 gold crown back.
Oh.
I just drawn a blank now. Ink pads, Carrie.
Are
Sorry,
you going
Carrie.
on vacation, Rebecca? I know you and the boyfriend take a lot of vacations. You get to go a lot of places. Anybody? I asked before and no one answered. Did anybody get a new doll this week?
Rebecca had the crown for a minute. Dueling banjos. You know what? We should have a random time at some point in time during the broadcast, during live, and whoever has the crown at that moment wins a prize.
You know what? We could do that on the night that we do the getting to know you questions.
That's true.
Because then there'd still be a prize, and that's how they win it. Okay, Deb has a new doll and already did a video. So we'll all have to go see what it is. I think, Dory, did you say you got a new doll? Smart doll, maybe?
Missy got a La Murata.
Oh,
Is that
wow.
some kind of
Custom blind.
Day of the Dead? I won't say the
OMG.
official name because I'll
It's an
butcher it.
LOL.
De los Mortis.
I have a doll coming. She should be here when?
Monday.
Monday. I'm looking forward to it.
See, now, did you put it up on your Facebook, Missy? She has these dolls, and unless she submits them to Dolly Parade, I don't get to see them.
Yep. Waiting for my corpse bride to arrive. Ooh. Ooh. Is that kind of like Charlotte coming in the... Oh, I shouldn't be disrespectful to the dead. But it is a doll. She's from the movie The Book of Life. Oh, okay. I still need to edit my video with my new dolls. Well, we'll look forward to it. Nola had... scroll back down. Nola said something.
She picked up Our Generation Witch.
Oh,
Picked up
wow.
the I Generation Witch.
She also had a video the other day. She had some really good finds again at her thrift store. I think we should find out where she lives and beat her to her. Beat her to her thrift stores.
We wouldn't know what to do
buy all the dolls.
In a thrift store full of dolls.
Not anymore. We get...
You get a smart doll tomorrow?
Wow.
From Danny? That was fast.
That was very fast.
Marna had an order pending.
He just told you, I'm getting a smart doll. I wasn't going to tell, but I'm getting a smart doll. She should be here Monday.
Yeah. Well, you didn't say what.
No, I'm not going to say who. One I have really been wanting for a while. I have a list of smart... I want all the smart dolls. I'm not going to lie. When I say I want all the smart dolls, I really do.
Pretty much so.
I'd love to have all the smart dolls, but I can't. So I have a list, and the list changes, and different ones float to the top. And Darren said I should get that one.
Madam Alexander Jester doll. Now, is that one you've got coming, Nola, or?
I'm checking something here.
Marna's shopping at the same time. It reminded her.
No, I'm not. I'm not shopping. I'm looking.
She's investigating.
I just checked to see if Danny had listed any new dolls on the Smart Doll page. None are up. None are up.
I'm going to go flip over and see this
oh, yeah.
doll.
Why don't you hold it up for everybody? Can you?
Maybe.
Let's see if we can do that for Missy, if we can all see her doll. Give Darren a minute here. He's going to go.
If it comes up, we'll see.
Look for Missy's doll. I have dolls. Lots of dolls. But you know what? I still get excited about them. That little, I do too, Dory, and I want her in anime. I really want her in anime. But if she comes up again in semi-real, I could be talked into it. My little silicone doll that I just got, I get excited about that. I really like dolls. It's fun for me. And I'm a collector, so it's fun to collect them. Isn't that just the cutest little doll? Look at the little butt. Isn't that just they're just so cute. But where's my diaper? Everybody else gets diapers. And I looked today, they didn't have them. They rarely have those at my Walmart.
Now, I kind of zoomed in, so hopefully between it all,
okay,
of course, some of it gets cut out. But this is the doll Missy's talking about that she just got. This way, this way. And Marna will get to see it as soon as I take it down. So that's the custom Blythe. Very cute. I probably could have pulled that up on the computer
Dory
over here.
is going to fall all over that doll.
I'm not sure how it works with Instagram.
That is a Dory doll for sure. Oh, that is cute.
That is very cute. You could do something like that. That'd be cute. I love the eye.
Dory probably will do something like that.
Redid the eyes quite a bit.
That is different. And it's a different spin on it. I really like that. I like the traditional, but I like different. I just like different.
Now, did you get her already, Missy? Because I want to know, do her eyes still work? Because it looks like the eyes are completely reworked, completely different shape.
Does she still have a pull string?
Yeah, still have a pull string. I'm going to presume from the looks of it, she does not have a pull string and does not have eyelids from the looks of it. I mean, still gorgeous. I don't mean that negative. I just think, how could they possibly have
Yeah, it doesn't
made
look
those
like-
eyes like that and still make the mechanism work? That is amazing, and it's really nice. There's some customs that are really beautiful.
You
and this
really
is one of
like
them.
the Day of the Dead
I
dolls.
do.
Every time he sees them, he's like, "Oh, you should get this one. Oh, we should get this one." No pull string, no eyelids. Yeah. She is really cool.
Yeah, that is nice.
As soon as I laid eyes on it, it's like, oh, a Dory doll. Now I'm going to say a Missy doll. Yeah, that's cute. Well, thank you all for coming. Really appreciate it. I mean, seriously, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for the likes and the comments and the chat and
just spending your evening with us.
Yeah, because
we always say
it's fun for us.
Yeah, the biggest gift you can give anybody is some of your time. Absolutely. So,
we really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we hope you'll see us next week. I haven't had videos this week. It's been crazy around here.
Yeah.
Really crazy. And the one day I could, my fingernails weren't painted. They were getting kind of edgy, come on. It's like, oh, no. Not doing one today.
Hopefully my work will settle down by next month and we can breathe around here again. So good night, everybody. Thanks for coming, and we will see you soon.